What up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Coach Glow. That's the babies. Today we are gathered here to pull cards for Aquarius. Kind of loud outside. Show me cards for Aquarius. Show me cards for Aquarius, please. Okay. Show me cards for Aquarius. The King of Swords. That is your card, or at least for me. For me, that is your card. You know, this is a wise old man. So this is somebody who's like seen a lot of things, who understands a lot of things. Like things just make sense to him. This person could be really good at math or storytelling or explaining something so clearly that, you know, there's no way that you can mistake one thing for another. This is what I'm getting off of this card. Like, everything else is irrelevant. You are super focused on, like, the truth. The truth is what's most important to you. And as long as you stick with the truth, as long as you stick to some sort of story, I'm hearing even, you know, like you're going to make it through. As long as you keep your eye on the prize. I don't even think there is a prize. I just feel like this is you kind of like navigating. Like I'm seeing like a compass. You could be studying the way people like walk, the way people talk, you know. I see you being like, I feel like you wish you could like not put people on, but, you know, King of Swords, you're like, if I was in that position, here's what I would do. So you could be some sort of like consultant. You're giving someone really good advice on how to see something, how to look at something. King of Swords, it makes sense to someone. So, right, you put it in like their terms or the best way for someone to receive it. You might have to, it's like you might have to like discipline someone here, but it's for their own good. It's like they don't know any better. Or you could be asking someone about something that they said in the past or something that they said that they wanted to do, and they're really surprised that you remember it. You're like, of course I remember it. I'm sorry, I'm like staring at this drawing that I have on my fridge. It's a drawing of the restaurant that I want and like how I want it to look and how I want it all set up. And I'm just like looking at it like, man, that's fire. I'm looking at all the details of it. It's like a stick figure type of like restaurant, like picture, like something I kind of just drew up, you know, trying to describe what I want things to look like on the inside. Here we go with the messages. But I'm looking at like some of the details of it. I'm like, man, that's fire. That's fire too. I love the way things are set up there. Anyways. King of Swords. So yeah, it's like you have this like vision for yourself. King of Swords talks about you having a vision. The Star card. Oh, it's like your wish. You could be praying about this. You could have been praying about this. You're With the star card, brightness, hope could bring excess, so be careful not to become too greedy. Yeah. You're like, God, are you like negotiating with the universe? You're like, if you bring me this, I promise I'm going to do everything that I can to make it the best of the best of the best. The star card, you're like, just let me get this one, just let me get my way this one time. Just let me get, you know, with the star card, and you're like even thinking about all the reasons why you deserve to have this moment, why you deserve to you're like, come on, God, like, right, don't you think I've been through enough? Don't you think I've learned enough lessons with the star card? I really feel like you're having like full-on conversations with yourself, with the universe, maybe even like making spells or creating or write or journaling or something like that. But you wrote this down somewhere. You wrote down this idea somewhere, or you've been writing it, or like I just see you at dinners or at you know, at restaurants, like writing down your ideas on like a napkin. The Lover's card. Oh my goodness, you're getting intuitive hits about, you know, in the direction of your idea. It's like you come up with some sort of concept, and then ideas to support that just keep coming to you. And you're able to translate them like fast, like you're really good at it. The Star card. That's another Aquarius card. That's crazy. So King of Swords and the Star card. So you were coming out like heavy. This is a pretty big deal, because like you hoped for something, you wished for something, you believe in something. You believe in something here. You believe in the truth. You believe in your vision. Like you're believing it. And that's awesome. The Four of Cups, money fluctuations, being offered something you may not want. So, like, here comes the problems. More money, more problems. And you're like, you know, bring it on. Like I know that this, like a lull is going to happen. I know people aren't going to jump at, you know, the opportunity to like join in or help me with something here. With the Star card, the King of Swords, the Four of Cups, you know, it's like they don't notice something is going on until you like put it in their face. Or these people, they don't want to see the truth or something like that. They're having too much fun, like kissing each other's ass or something like that. You know, it's almost like they're making somebody else popular, or it's like they're giving it to someone else. The cocktails, maybe because you're not like loud about what it is that you do. You're not the loudest one in the room, but you are the right. Okay, so you're like humble about it. You're like the star, right? But you're like humble about it. King of Swords. You're like not letting yourself get too ahead of yourself with the Four of Cups. Or you're being too like nitpicky about it. Four of Cups, you're like, everybody else likes it. Why don't you like it? Why? Because you're a hater? Yeah. I see you, King of Swords. King of Swords, I see you. I see that you don't like what I'm doing. You only like what I'm doing when you're hanging out with these people. But when it's just me and you, like you don't like mention anything. Yeah, I feel like you feel like someone's only friends with you because of your, you know, they see you are like rising to like greatness or something like that. Like you're a rising star. They see that you are coming out of the darkness, that you can see, you know. It's almost like these people don't see that you can see them. With the Four of Cups. So it's almost like they're playing in your face. Show me cards for Aquarius. And you find that to be very disrespectful when people lie to you. Yeah, the Devil card. They're trying to save themselves, save face, save their name. Capricorn energy. Greedy, selfish, right? It also says on the Star card, it says brightness, hope could bring excess. It could bring a lot. A lot. This wish come true of yours. Or you being the one to like speak the truth, or you being the truth about something, you being the one, you know, it brings a lot. It brings a lot of like positive energy, but it also attracts a lot of negative energy. Right, so the Star says, be careful not to become too greedy. And then the Devil is the greedy card. It says jealousy or trouble, able to break the chains that are binding you or holding you back. And Four of Cups is like you being cut off in some sort of way. Sorry. Ace of Cups. Wow. Well, they tried it. They tried to cut you off. But it's almost like you're bursting at the seam. That's what I'm saying. It's like they're trying to like hold it back or hold it all in, or somebody's trying to like suck it in. I see like the buttons bursting on someone's shirt. They've been very greedy. The Four of Cups, they've been very bored. Oh, that's what it is. They're bored. So that's the Devil's playground. You know what I'm saying? And you could be coming in to sort of wash the spider out or wash away the boredom, right? I feel like you are fun and fine. You know what I'm saying? Sassy, sexy, very seductive with the Devil card. Like, you're not just like a pretty face. You got this badass attitude. Cool as fuck. Cool as fuck. And you find, stop. And you work out. And you get money. Oh my God. With the Star card, you can do it all. You can do it all. With the Devil card, it's like, you know what's sexier? You know what's sexier than I don't know. The Knight of Cups. Yeah. You know, some people are just fun for right now. Some people are just like a good time for right now, or some people think that they can just take you for a ride. They don't, it's like they don't know how like rare you actually are, your energy is. It's like they see you and they're attracted to you, and so they want to take it. Very masculine energy. Disgusting. Just bothers the fuck out of me. Oh, wow. The Lovers is still at the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Cups. I feel like somebody's only coming around being sweet to you because they're trying to get that honey. They're being sweet to get that honey. And you're like, oh my God. I feel like you're so smart. Like, you've seen this before. You know the type. You've, with the Four of Cups, the Devil card, the Knight of Cups. I almost feel like you're playing someone for a fool, and like, they don't even know it. Like, they think that they're playing you, and you're actually playing them. Or you're actually, like, using this, like, negative attention, or people sort of, you know, not believing you the first time, not believing what you say the first time, or who you think you are the first time. You're, like, using it to your benefit. Like, they think that you're the underdog, you're the odd man out, or they're trying to make it seem like, you know, you're the weakest link. Two of Pentacles. Wow, they're even going as far as being like, you know, you are easily replaceable. So somebody's acting like you're easily replaceable. How do you feel about that? The Star card, right? They're like, anybody can fill your role. Or maybe somebody else has been filling your role. They have been filling your role and they've been satisfying somebody here. And so it's like, now somebody doesn't want to give something up. Now they don't want to give something up. They're getting greedy with it. The Judgment card. It's time. It's time. I'm back. Yeah. I feel like somebody's been having a little bit too much fun since you've been away. Now you're back. And you're like, and they're... The World card. Closing out a chapter. Something is done. Something has come to completion. Right? Something has come full circle. Yeah, you're coming back. Someone's coming back around. Two of Pentacles. And they're like, well, you know, Aquarius actually has been doing this and this and this and that. Like Page of Wands, I feel like someone's going to get a message that that somebody else is being chosen, or that, you know, like something didn't work out with someone else. The Devil card. Yeah, somebody got like greedy, and whatever it is that they were getting greedy with didn't end up working out. So now they think that they can come back to you. Page of Wands. You know, using the old tactics that they used to use, like this seduction. They could be using, I don't know, either trying to make you jealous. Man, Four of Cups, the Devil card. But it's like you, King of Swords, you're like looking at them like, you know, I know that you are obsessed with me. You know that I know that you are obsessed with me. And Four of Cups, they're like using these poor, like, naive, like, people. It almost feels like younger people too. They're using these like younger people or something like that to try and like get you to react or get you to want to hold on to them. And it makes you want to, like, I don't know, Knight of Cups makes you not wanting to be around them because they need to have more like confidence in themselves. Like, instead of like healing, they go off and they go and get a new girlfriend, or they go off and they get some sort of BBL or something like that. Like, they go off and try to, like, it's not your looks that need the work. Like, I feel like somebody was like already pretty, and maybe they became like depressed or something like that, or they're just like boring or something like that, and so they get a high off of like compliments. Six of Cups. Someone from the past could be coming in, complimenting you now. It's like now they want to compliment you, you know, but all that they're complimenting you on is your like looks. And you could be looking at them like, damn, you never really wanted to like get to know me. Like, you really like felt like I was just like your property or something like that. Like, this is a feeling of like, you feel like somebody never really loved you. Somebody never really cared about you. With the Judgment card. Because it's like every time they come around with like the same shit or the same energy. Like, the Star card, the King of Swords, the Four of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this breadcrumbing energy. Always looking for something better. Always looking for something more. Always making you feel like you weren't enough. Always juggling you. Always lying, cheating, scheming. Just being a devil towards you. Feeling like you were their property. Four of Cups. They did not care about your feelings. They did not validate your feelings. They do not care how talented you are. They do not care how many people follow you. Just mad disrespectful towards you. For what? They're obsessed with you, and that shit is weird. They're jealous and obsessed with you. And it's like they want you, they love you, or they have all this love for you, but they'll never like tell you because they don't want you to have the upper hand on them. They don't want you to feel powerful in this relationship at all. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Whew. They're like trying to train you. Three of Wands. Yeah, you're their property. Someone's trying to train you. They're their property. Two of Wands. They got you on a short leash. Or you have someone on a short leash. Look at this. Six of Wands. The Hangman. Ace of Wands. The Empress. Nine of Wands. Eight of Swords. King of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. The Magician. Yeah, this person is like, you know, you have me. What else do you need? Or they could be telling you that you're like lucky that you have them with the Devil card. Or they could be, you know, maybe like finally seeing like the error of their ways when it comes to you. Four of Cups. Like they feel like they should have given you more love, time, and attention. Like they're coming back around to like shower you with all of the things that, you know, because they sat back and they thought about this with the Four of Cups. They're like, man, like, why did I shut Aquarius out? Like, I feel like they don't see you in a negative light at all. And I feel like maybe they see themselves in a negative light when they think about, you know, the truth about how they felt about you. They're like, you know, why did I do this to like such a good person? Or why do I have to act this way? Or something like that. Because with the Page of Wands, it's almost like they're nervous to like approach you, or they just want to impress you in some sort of way, you know, with the Six of Cups, because they want it to go back to the way that it used to be, when you used to be like loving, and when you used to treat them like a king, like a queen. Three of Pentacles, when you used to need them, when you used to like call on them. And now like you're not doing that, and you almost feel like obligated, you know, when they call you. Like, oh God. It's almost like someone's like, man, I should have never like asked you to come with me to do something here, because you're just like a total fucking drag. The Star card, this is like your moment, and someone's trying to steal your peace, steal your joy away from your moment. Like they're not letting you have your moment. And Page of Wands, it's like you're thinking about that. Like you see this person as like someone that was supposed to have your back, and because they weren't the center of your world or the center of attention here, they tried to you know, like make fun of whatever it was that you were doing, or they tried to make it seem like, you know, people were like you're like, you think that was good work? Like they're just giving you money because they pity you, because they feel bad for you. With the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands, it's like this person wants you to feel like helpless or hopeless. Maybe you are like a hopeless romantic, and they're trying to prey on that type of like energy. They're like, I'm the only one that's been saying yes to you. Like nobody else will ever say yes to you. Nobody else will ever date you, or you'll never find somebody like me. Like, you're like, good. I'm too good for you. And this is you with the King of Swords, like seeing like that you're too good for most of the shit that you've been putting up with. With the Page of Wands. So it like, you starting your own path or doing your own thing, Page of Wands, or taking a step in a different direction here, it like dismantles something. Like you kind of get somebody like in a corner here where they have to share something with you. Or this is how they're feeling, like they're trying to put you in a position where you have to share something with them. You know? And you put yourself in the position to where, yes, I have to share with this person, but I'm not losing anything by sharing with this person. And this is what makes them feel kind of jealous of you, because they feel like they lost you and like their family and their business. Because with the King of Swords, like you keep things like, this is what you said in the contract, this is what you said you wanted to do, this is what you said you wanted, how you wanted things to go, and you're like using it. You're almost like using somebody's like fucked up, weird, controlling rules against them. Like you're making them pay for the shit that they, you know, tried to make you pay for. Somehow, some way, I don't know how you do it or the universe is doing it, but the Star card, like you've almost felt like, I don't want to say like oppressed, but you almost felt like, you know, you almost gave somebody full control over everything here. But you had a moment where you realized that you are the author of your own story. With the Devil card, you had a moment where you realized, Knight of Cups, like nobody else is coming, nobody's coming to save me, not even this person, right? Like this person that you thought that you can like trust with all of your things turned out to be I'm getting what's that girl's name? The one, the manager, Selena's manager, the one that, you know, did that thing. Yolanda. What was that? Is that her name? Yolanda? I could be wrong. But yeah. I'm getting those vibes. Like, because you kept on being great, even though somebody was, I don't know if they were like sabotaging your business or if they were like, it was like they wanted to make it so that you would have to ask them for things. You would have to ask them for money. And now they're asking you for things. They're asking you for money. They're asking you for advice. Right? Somebody thought it was going to go this way, but you're like, nah. You're like, no, that doesn't work for me at all. It's almost like they didn't think that you would like speak up for yourself or that you would choose something else, that you would choose a different path. And so now they're still on this path trying to like fuck with your shit, you know, and you leaving kind of like gets them unstable to where they don't even have time to try and get back at you, or, you know, they're dealing with, they're lying in the bed that they made for themselves, trying to, or being jealous of you and focusing all their attention on you instead of their own business. I feel like people are always all up in your business, and they get, like something happens to them. I almost see like somebody's like eyes like stinging, burning, stinging. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. And it's almost like this, the Judgment card is like, you knew that was coming, and that's what you get. The Page of Wands. And that's why they're not really like saying anything. They're not like trying to fight you on wherever it is that you want to go. Because they can't fight you anymore, because they have to focus on their own shit. Like, they started something and now they got to finish it. And they're like, you know, you're supposed to help me with this. You're supposed to help me with that. No, that wasn't my dream. That wasn't my goal. That wasn't my plan. That wasn't my idea. You know? Or maybe it was your dream. Maybe it was your goal. Maybe it was your idea. And somebody like decided to, you know, the Devil card, like, they're like, oh, that looks easy. I know how to do that. Right? Exactly. With the King of Swords, like I was saying earlier, like, this person's like, let's say you tell somebody like your ideas and stuff. This literally happened to me. You tell somebody your ideas and they're like, they're like, no, you shouldn't do that, or that sounds boring, or I don't have any time for that. And then a couple months later, they come out with the exact same idea that you have, and they put their name on it. And then they try to act like, with the devil card, like you asked them to do that or something like that. You know, or they try to act like, you know, like, I don't know, like they could do it better, but they can't. You know what I'm saying? Like they started to do something that was like meant for you, and they knew it too. That's crazy. But the jealousy, it just makes them feel like they could do it. Maybe it was going slow for you, or it was up and down. You had your highs, you had your lows. You know, being an entrepreneur is not like, you know, a straight track ahead. Like it's got its twists and its turns, and you got to be able to hold on. I'm seeing somebody like riding a bull. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Scorpio, another Aquarius. You know, like I feel like you're a really good bull rider, and these people could barely hang on. Like before this, like they can't even get on the bull, and they're over here calling themselves a bull rider. They can't even get on the bull. And it's almost like they're trying to, like, even though they're fucking up something, it's like they're fucking up some sort of like their own, it's almost like they're fucking up their own image. You know, like you continue on doing your thing and you pay no attention. You pay zero attention to any of this like hating energy, this jealous energy. Like you didn't ask for them to like join you. You're not asking people for money. You're not asking people for handouts, you know. And maybe this is the way that somebody else is playing the game. And it just looks so bad on them. With the Two of Wands. So it's like maybe at first they come out, you know, running with the Page of Wands, but they're just a baby. It's like, it's almost like somebody forgets that they're just a baby, or they're forgetting that, you know, something is completely new. It's like they try to run before they walk, or you need to crawl for you, beau. Come and meet me in the bathroom stall and show me why you deserve to have it all. The Devil card. Yeah, it's like someone chose to do it the easy way or the sleazy way, or they chose to do it like, it's like you don't compete where you don't compare. You know, with the Two of Wands. So you're like, I don't have to stay stuck here. It's like somebody's like, well, you better stay with me, you know, because we already started this thing. You're like, no, you started that thing. That's your responsibility. You made that bed. Go ahead. Go ahead and do what you're doing. I have nothing to do with this. Like, this is what I'm saying. With the end, with the World card, you put something to a complete end. It's like somebody tried to get something started with you, and it's King of Swords. You knew right away, like, what their true intentions were. Or you didn't know right away, maybe. Because, yeah, you knew right away what their true intentions were with the Four of Cups, and you nipped it in the bud. You know, you started something before, or you stopped something before it could even get started. I almost feel like you're having a conversation with somebody and you're like, damn. And you realize, like, damn, you a hater, huh? Damn, that sucks. With the Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, right? They could be bringing up your past, who you used to be, what you used to be like, you know, to try and, like, reel you in to something. And even that's not working, because you know that that's not who you are. Or that's not your intention. You know that you don't have bad intentions. You know that you don't lie, cheat, and steal. You know that you do good, honest work. That you know, you want to build good relationships with people, especially when it has to do with money. Like, you want your clients to keep coming back to you, you know, to trust you enough to, or trust your work. King of Swords, trust your word here. Like, no, they don't keep their word. I keep my word. They don't keep their word. Please do not compare me to those people. Or to that person here. Like, they're mimicking. They're, you know, you can tell which one is the real version. You can tell which one is the fake version. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, this video is mad long too. All right, I gotta go. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you all for being here. And I'll see you in the next video. Say bye, baby. I'll see you later. I'll see you later.